What's up, guys? It's Aaron here with Agua Films. So I just dropped my grandma off at work just now, and my truck's saying that it's stuck at 160 degrees. So I hooked up the OBD2 scanner and it's giving me the P0128 code, basically saying the truck isn't getting up to regular operating temperatures. So I did some research online, and it did say that the thermostat might be stuck open, which would cause the fans that cool the truck to stay on, because it's basically the ECM, the engine control module, telling the truck that, hey, I don't trust you, you're getting too hot. I mean, you're not at regular operating temperature. I'm just gonna turn on the fans and keep it cool no matter what. So that's why the fans sound a lot crazy right now. So what I'm gonna go do right now is go stop by the O'Reilly's, get some coolant, and then get the thermostat. Not a 160 degree thermostat or 185 or 195, because once the engine and the coolant gets to 195, then it'll open the thermostat. But when the thermostat's open all the way, it's automatically sending coolant through the system. So it's making the truck think that it's getting cooled too quickly. And if you see it, I'm going about 40 miles per hour, but it's stuck at 160 degrees. Basically saying the truck isn't getting to the regular operating temperature, which would be dead in the middle at 210. And I don't know if you can hear the fans right now, but they're kicking, they're going. What's up, guys? So I just made it to O'Reilly's. Gonna go ahead and get those two parts, and after I get them, I'm gonna go ahead and get right back with you and show you how I put them in. What's up, guys? So we just made it back to the truck. Ended up getting the thermostat. You see the thermostat, the bulbs, and then some bulb grease. I already had some bulb grease, but went ahead and just, it's $1, so it doesn't hurt to get it. Total came out to, I believe, 132, or I believe. Let me see if that'll focus in there for y'all. 132. The bulbs, I wasn't expecting the bulbs, guys. The bulbs were about $50. Well, it's because I came with some upgraded bulbs. He said that these will be a little wider and brighter down the road. And then just the OEM thermostat, all OEM's the best way to go. And then just the bulb grease. That way I can put some bulb grease on the electrical. That way, no water gets in there. So I'm gonna head back to the house, set up the tripod, set up all my equipment, and then get ready to work. What's up, guys? So we made it back to the house about 45 minutes ago. Went ahead and took a shower and let the truck cool down. Threw on a beanie so I don't get sick. I just got done being sick. I set up some tools right here. That way I'd be able to just keep my work area clean. It's gonna be a 1/2 inch, 10 millimeter. So we'll go ahead and throw on a extension that way I don't bust my knuckles. And then it says all we're gonna need is some pliers. So I got some small little channel locks, that way I can get off the hose clamps. They said that's all we're gonna need to replace this. They said it's gonna be on this side right here. So what I'm gonna have to do is take off this line right up here. If you see it, that line. And I think there's one more line over here. I'm gonna have to go ahead and take off that line as well and just prop up the air box. It's gonna be right there. Just those 3 bolts right there. Gonna take off this hose right here, and this hose right now. But while I let the truck cool down some more, I'm gonna go ahead and do these fog lights, or not these fog lights, these headlight bulbs. I ended up getting the 2. The right one, or the left one, driver's side went out. So I'm gonna go ahead and take out the passenger as well, replace both, and then just keep the passenger as a spare. I think I need some new headlights. Alright, let's go ahead and set y'all up and get that done. I thought I had the bulb yesterday, so I tried to do it last night. But the bulb that I was replacing isn't the same bulb as the one that was originally there. So let me go ahead and disconnect this. Let's see if I can get it out. As you can see, that is the bulb right there. Same bulb. So we're going to get these out the package and put these in. There you go. That's the new bulb. This is the old one. You see the difference? I want some brighter ones because these bulbs, they're good, they work, but they're not as bright as these ones, and I like to, see the road, of course. Go ahead and throw this bulb on. Boom. Simple as that. Put it back into the housing, turn it. You got these little covers with the O-ring to keep the water out. Or grommet, whatever you might want to call it. Call it a O-ring, yeah, I think that's what they're called. Alright guys, this is my first YouTube video. So I'm just talking it up. I got that backwards. Boom, locked in there. That's gonna be our driver's side headlight bulb. This one's a little more tight, so what I'm gonna go ahead and end up doing is taking out this air box, and then I think I gotta take off these little clips, and then I can fit my hand in there better. The drill in reverse. Looks like I'm missing a bolt right there. And these bolts aren't even tightened. What the heck? Look at that. This bolt wasn't even tight, guys. There goes that. We can take this loose. Put this on here. Hercules. Holy moly. Try some pressure right there. There go this thing off. There we go. That's off now. I'm going to pull that out of here. Turn it over. While we're here, might as well blow out this. There you go, went ahead and got that out. Okay, let me grab a flathead real quick. I got my little flathead. As you can tell, I've already used it for prying. I got this little pick. There's a little weird angle on it, so it helps. There we go. That's the old one. It's still good. So we're gonna go ahead and just put it back in this one. I'll put the new one. Oh, air filter. Gotta blow that out first. Glad I realized. Well, we'll leave that there for now. This and this right there. Now to get started on this thermostat. So you just pull this up, pull it off. There we go, we're making some progress. Boom. And then they say you just pull up. Oh, gotta take out the hose clamp. Aaron. Hose clamp. Loosen that up. Hey, give me that. I need that. There you go. And they say you can just boom, set it up there. Get it out the way. Let's go ahead and take off this coolant cap. There's no pressure behind it. I let the truck cool off. I'll just put that coolant cap right there. I'm gonna go ahead and take this one off too. Won't hurt it. Air box is off. Place that up there in the corner. Here's our throttle body, which needs a cleaning. I don't have no throttle body cleaner right now, so that's fine. So this is the throttle body sensor. That's the throttle body. That's the throttle body sensor. This is the coolant temperature sensor, and this is the thermostat. This is what's stuck open. Gonna have to take off this hose. You hear the coolant. If you look right here, every time I squeeze it, it sends air back. And then this is just the return line to the coolant, so all the pressure gets relieved. So what I'm gonna do now, take off this hose clamp, get this pulled out, take off these 3 10mm bolts. That should be it. Cool. Went ahead and changed up the angle, that way I get a better view of it. Put that right there for now. Open this up a little bit wider. That should do it. Just move that back a little bit. Just off this hose. Oh, made a mess. Okay, I'll be back with something to catch all that coolant. Now I can pull this thing off and put it in the mason jar. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done that. My big head's probably all in the way. Sorry about that. Go ahead and hold on to those bolts. March it. The new thermostat and the old one side by side. See, that's the new piece, the new one. This is the old one. You can see the piece that I broke. I still have to get it out the hose. So this one has the O-ring already in there. O-ring doesn't look like it came off with this one. See the difference? And this is where that little pick will come in handy. Just get it under there, and there you go. There's that. Let's go ahead and clean that off with the coolant that's there. Sweet, guys. Let me set y'all back up on the camera and we'll throw that new one in. It does not want to budge. I think I broke my pick. Well. Well, it's giving me more leverage, so that works. I don't know if I can see that. Grab these pliers. That's the piece that I broke. This one, I'll hang it off to the side for now. Install this one back in there. Get our bolts, hand thread them. They said this is an aluminum block, so it's very fragile, easier to strip out than you would say a iron block. I mean, iron's stronger than aluminum, of course, so common sense. This one's a little more tight because there's a hose. Or it's not a hose, actually. It's gonna be a electrical harness. Put this one on. Put it back to gravity. I believe it's this way, guys. That'll go in there. Cause yeah, that would be way too off. Crisscross pattern. Tight enough, not over tightened, but tight enough. And let's put this hose clamp back on here. Rotate that 180 degrees so it is accessible. There we go. These babies some more. Down underneath it. Slide that in. This hose clamp. Opened up. Down. Hold on. This doesn't want to work with me. Go, guys. Put that on. You adjust our hose clamp. That's on there. That's on there. As you can see, we lost some coolant, which was inevitable. So right now, we'll put this air filter box back on there. Air filter box, we'll put it back. Screw in this air filter box. Clean out this filter first, go blow it out. So I'll be back with that. I'll start that. I'll go blow it out real quick. And then we'll go put everything with the air back. Lupita Senorita. That's just Lupita Senorita. Yep. There you go. Air filter box is in. I guess that one's stripped. I didn't strip it, it was already stripped. Before y'all get on me in the comments. That's in there. Now, get this bad boy, this puppy dog. Put that on. Ugh. Come on, dude. Oh, it's a bag. That was my dog. Okay, hold on. Maybe we can put this on first. Probably be easier. Do this first. Oh, work with me now. There you go. Nope, we're still missing something. There we go. I think that will do it. It's on there. Oh, there you go. That's on there. That's on there. That's on there. That one's on there. Now, what I gotta do is tighten up these. One, two, boom. Now, add some coolant. We should be good. We should be. Coolant. That's gonna be the fill line right there. I don't know if I can hear it from the cab, but those fans are stuck on, so what I'll be using is my OBD2 scanner to clear the code. Get those fans turned off. That way this truck has the opportunity to get up to regular operating temperature. Let Nothing seems to be hurt. We got oil pressure. We're all good. That's the code from last night. P0128. Engine coolant temperature below thermostat regulating temperature. So what we do is erase. And there you go. I don't know if y'all heard the fans slowly turn off. See, this morning it wasn't even going past 160, and now we're going about 185. Let's go take the truck around the block, go for a little cruise, and we'll get back at it when it gets to 210. So let's go. Sitting at 210, right in the middle. 40 psi. Oh, well, it's 40 psi when driving. It sits at like 50 idling, 40 while driving. So I would call it a success, guys. Doing about 35. Nothing crazy going on. We got it. And that's how you replace your thermostat. And some headlights. Oh, I want to see my headlights though. Let's see. We'll try to find somewhere pretty dark. That way we can check out these headlights. Number 1. Headlight number 2. That's gonna be it for today's video, guys. Went ahead and changed the thermostat and the lights, both headlights, and then I got that spare one just in case another one goes out. I'll have to go spend the $23 to buy just one, or the $43 to buy the two, because I have the extra one. That's gonna be it for today. Aaron's out. I'll go film. See y'all later.